I talk sports! I watch football, baseball. I talk sports! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Wrestling, MMA, boxing, sometimes. I talk sports!
Yeah, there.
Congratulations to head coach James Franklin for taking over the head coaching job at Penn State. What do you guys think of the hire? I think it's a great hire. Probably one of the best hires we ever had. A lot better than O'Brien, in my opinion. I think we have what staff is potentially going to bring could be a better defensive team than O'Brien's era. To be honest with you, I like this hire a lot. He's a great recruiter. He's very passionate on building a really great program, getting great recruits, and student athletes as well. I honestly think we could do some great things with this coach. I really do. I hope we can take this to the level where we can win national championships, Big Ten championships, and play in BCS bowls or play in the 14 playoff games as well in years to come, and hopefully win a couple of national championships along those years as well. What do you guys think about the hire? Think about Larry Johnson jumping ship and going to Ohio State. I have very strong mixed emotions about that. I do. Don't get me wrong. As a big Penn State football fan, I respect what this man did for the program all these years. But jumping ship and go to Ohio State and take the defensive line job and go and play for Urban Meyer, that's a smack in the face. What do you guys think about that? It somewhat bothers me, because I like Larry a lot. He did coach several All-Americans that are playing in the NFL. He's just a great all-around guy. And believe it or not, his son was a great running back that went from to have a 2,000-yard year, finished third in the Heisman, but had a decent career in the NFL. But we'll see how things will go for him when he goes to Ohio State. I wish him all the best of luck, but when he goes up against Penn State, I will say it's going to be an interesting battle, not just on the field, but in the recruiting war as well. Everybody, A-Rod's been suspended for 162 games for the 2014 season, including the postseason, for enhancing drugs that he's been banned for way back in August. And also, he was originally been suspended for 211 games and all the way through 2014 season as well. But now, they've been reduced. He's also suing Major League Baseball and taking his plate to the federal Supreme Court. What I think of steroids? They're not safe to use. They're very dangerous. They cause serious health risk later in life. Of course, I love watching baseball players go for the home run. That's what we get paid. That's what we pay them to do, and watch them compete every day in, day out. Is it fun watching Mark McGwire crash a 450 feet home run? Yes, I love those. So Sammy Sosa, I watched him hit a home run in Philly on 4th of July about 14 years ago. It was the best sight I ever saw. I love watching the home runs. That's what makes baseball great. But when players use those type of drugs just prove their performance, do I consider it cheating? Maybe. But I just want to play better. But it's just... But if the drug system the way it is back then than it is now, these guys probably be out of the game of baseball during the years that home runs won't be as popular in the game as it is today. But I don't say there's nothing wrong with playing baseball, but if they know what the risks are health-wise, do they deserve to be suspended if the game was back in 1998? Yes. But back then, it didn't matter. They just want to bring fans back in the seats because the baseball strike in 1994-95 hurt a lot of fans. They made a lot of fans just say, I'm going to stay with football. This is the way it is. Major League Baseball was hurting when that home run race with Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa came about in 1998. That brought baseball back the way it should be. Another thing, when Cal Ripken Jr. went on to break that 2,031 game streak of Darren Horse, Lou Gehrig, baseball was back the way it should as well. I'm proud of that that news. I'm proud of hearing good things, what this game could bring. Bring great athletes, great players. I'm really glad that Greg Maddux is going to the Hall of Fame. I'm glad Andre Dawson's in the Hall of Fame and Tom Glavine's going to the Hall of Fame. Players like that deserve to play in the Hall of Fame. Do I not say that Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire, Roger Clemens don't deserve to play in the Hall of Fame? I'm not saying that. But they have to play the game right. They can't be dishonest. Mark McGwire came out, come clean. I admit, I took those drugs and I'm really sorry. I would give him maybe 10, 15 years. Hopefully, they will get some leniency towards him. Hopefully, he'll be in the Hall of Fame then. But players like Rafael Palmeiro, A-Rod, it's going to take some. They may never be in the Hall of Fame until they're old gray, until after they're dead. Your grandkids may have to, be ones to induct them.